Hello and welcome back to my channel. So 2022 is just about over and I thought this was a perfect opportunity to do a little recap, rewind, and share with you my most best-selling, top favorite, and most life-changing things that I have come across this entire year. And they are in particular order, starting with number 22, going all the way up to number 1. So make sure to watch to the end if you want to see the best of the best. And also there may or may not be a little secret giveaway hidden somewhere in the video. So stay tuned for that. Links for everything are going to be in the description box and also in the first pinned comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new here. Let's get started with number 22 of 2022. And it is not this shoe. It is actually the Shoelaces, or should I say no tie shoelaces. This was a completely game-changing moment for me because I was that girl who was always slipping and tripping and falling over my untied shoelaces. But that's a problem I don't have to think about anymore because my shoes are permanently tied. And the cool thing about them is that they are extra stretchy. So it converts your regular shoe to a slip-on shoe. It has that give to it. So I just slide my foot in, take it out. It does still give me that support that I need, and it just makes my life that much easier. I never have to deal with my shoelaces coming untied. Also, this is a great solution if you have young kids who struggle with their shoelaces, or if you have any sort of dexterity issue, arthritis. You get 2 sets for under 10 bucks. I have them on all of my lace-up shoes now. If you don't have these yet, try them, they are amazing. Number 21 is the Paw Beauty Sponge. Beauty Blender Sponge, you are dead to me. You are overpriced, heavily overpriced. The Paw Sponge, in my opinion, is better because it's softer, it's bouncier. You don't even need to wet it, so that's one less thing I have to do every day. And the best part, you can get 6 of them for $9 versus the Beauty Blender Sponge, which is 1 for $20. Number 20 is the Hercules Hook. This is another completely mind-blowing product that I had no clue existed, but if you've never heard of it, it's a special hook that you can use to hang anything in your house up to 100 pounds. So mirrors, pictures, instead of having to mess with hammers, nails, drills, all of that, you just need this hook. It has a super pointy tip to it and you kind of twist it in and it goes into the wall and it anchors itself onto drywall. So you don't need to find a stud, and you can get 40 of them for under $10. So you'll be pretty much set for many years to come. Next up, number 19 is a wild card pick by me. I have never shared this product yet on my channel because I've been saving it for its moment to shine. And it is called the Laundry Turtle. What this little guy does looks kind of like a hula hoop. It's an extra flexible loop with fabric in between. So once your clothes are washed in the washing machine, you put this on top, you rotate the drum of your washing machine. So all of your clothes go right into the little turtle shell. You pull it out and then load it into the dryer. So I don't have to hunch over. I don't have to do 10 different passes of wet, dripping clothes. The thing about laundry that I hate the most is the transfer from the washer to the dryer and also pulling it out of the dryer. So then once the clothes are dry in the dryer, put your little laundry turtle right in, rotate the dryer, all your items are in the turtle, and then you just nicely dump it into your hamper. When I got this, I never in a million years would have anticipated how life-changing it would be for me. It makes me dread doing my laundry significantly less, and that, my friends, is something to celebrate. Coming in hot at number 18 is the best portable phone charger that has ever been made, in my opinion. The reason this is so amazing is it comes with everything you need. There's no other cords and cables that you have to keep track of / lose inevitably, and then it doesn't even work. So it plugs directly into the wall to get its power, and then it has the charging cables for any device that you have. You press the button, it shows you how much charge it has left. I can fully charge my phone 2 times with this, but the big aha moment I had was, you know what? This isn't just a portable charger. This is just the only charger that I ever need to use, so I don't have to plug my phone into the wall and not have access to it. If I plug it into this, now I can still have access to my phone as it's charging. So now this is the only way I charge my phone. Number 17 bestseller, it is the electric lighter. So if you are still using regular matches, regular lighters with gasoline or propane, forget about those. Just get this. You can USB recharge it. It will last forever. Flip the switch up and you can light whatever it is that you're lighting. Number 16 is a wild card pick by me, and it is this water bottle, the Awala water bottle. And this is a special water bottle, the best designed one that I've ever come across. And here's why, okay? It has this special drinking mechanism where you can either gulp or sip. It has the wide mouth so you can gulp. So if you're trying to get a lot of water fast, or if you're more of a sipper like I am, there's a built-in straw, and it's the best straw. Like, you could barely even tell that it's there. It like contours to your lips and just gives the best sip. I know that might not sound as cool as it is in practice and how amazing it is, and it just helps me drink more water because I love my water bottle that much. Number 15 is another under $10 household gadget that I think every single household could use. It's the L-shaped contoured sink brush. It has a special shape to it, so this brush sits right on the edge of your sink. It takes up virtually no space, and it's my dedicated sink cleaning brush, which honestly I just think is way more sanitary. I don't want to be cleaning my dirty sink and then use that same brush to clean my dishes, so I just like having a separate brush. It has the bristles on one side, you can scrub your sink, and then on the bottom it has a squeegee, so you can clean up the water, and also you can use the squeegee on this side to dust crumbs into the sink or into the trash can. Next up, number 14 is another practical kitchen item that, again, I do feel that every household should switch to, and that is the glass Tupperware. Glass is just so much better for storing and specifically reheating your food. You do not want to be reheating your food in a plastic food storage container, because as you're heating it, especially in the microwave, those plastics are seeping into your food. You're then eating them. Glass is just so much healthier. It will last you longer. It's more sustainable. So we have fully switched over to glass. Number 13 is a product that I was pleasantly surprised to see, and that is the Thorne Curcumin or Curcumin supplement. The biggest reason I started taking the curcumin is because a research study came out saying that curcumin worked as well as Prozac in treating mood disorders and depression, plus no negative side effects. But curcumin also helps with a host of other things in the body. It is nature's anti-inflammatory, and a lot of chronic pain and conditions are linked to inflammation. This particular supplement is the most bioavailable because typically curcumin is not very bioavailable. They have like special technology that helps it absorb better. Number 12 was actually number 1 in 2021, but still made the list, and it is my tried and true Centaur, my favorite home fragrance ever. And what makes this even more amazing is that it's a natural, non-toxic fragrance. Most of the things that people use to fragrance their home have chemicals and volatile organic compounds that you don't really want to be breathing in. It's very unisex, woodsy, expensive, but I did branch out, and the same brand makes a bunch of other home fragrances. And my second favorite that I've discovered and fallen in love with is appropriately named Love Affair, but the way I've been doing it is Centaur is what I have going like downstairs, and then the Love Affair is what I have going on in the bedroom. So coming in at number 11, the best natural deodorant, in my opinion, that has ever been made, the Little Seed Farm. I cannot tell you how many of you guys write in and tell me that you never have found a natural deodorant that worked for you until this one. Now, it is a little bit annoying because it comes in the pot. It doesn't come in a stick, so it's like one extra little step. I do recommend you get their applicator. It's like this little wooden applicator, perfectly shaped, just to go right in your little armpit area. But I don't know what it is. I did a natural deodorant battle years ago. This was the winner. I didn't want it to be the winner because I wish it was in a stick, but alas, it's the only one that works for me. Number 10 is a wild card pick that I don't even know if I've discussed yet here on my channel, but it is the Cocoa Floss. So this is a new innovation in floss, and it is amazing and makes a huge difference. So it has a micro texture to it, and what that does is it allows it to collect more plaque from in between your teeth. But you'll notice, like I used to use the Glide Floss. And this does glide and it feels nicer as you use it, right? But it's not getting as much plaque as this. And it was actually my dental hygienist who told me to switch to this. It also is flavored, which is kind of fun. A little strawberry flossing action. Next up is the stainless steel tongue scraper. When I did a poll on my Instagram story, 60% of people were not scraping their tongue, and most of the bacteria in your mouth that lead to bad breath is the bacteria that's living on your tongue. So add this step to your routine. So after you brush and floss, use the tongue scraper, look at it after and see everything that comes off. Your mouth and your breath will be so much fresher. Number 8 are the Twinkle light electric candles. When I saw these for the first time, I mean, I needed them immediately. They're just a wow moment. They look so whimsical. They just add to the ambiance. And I have been obsessed this year with romanticizing my life and creating an ambiance in my home. It just makes me happier. Next up at number 7 should come as no surprise. It is my Kindle. 2022 was the year that I became a reader. I used to be so addicted to my phone that I couldn't focus. And so by reading, it forces me to focus. It makes me so happy. If you're wondering what books I recommend, I do have my top 5 books of the year over on my Instagram stories. There's a books highlight, and you can follow me on Goodreads. I update everything over there. I have the Oasis. Main difference is that it has the page turn buttons to it. I'm going to be giving one away to somebody randomly who's watching this video. You just have to be subscribed and leave a comment down below letting me know what is the best product that you've ever purchased based on my recommendation, and I'm going to pick one person at random to send a Kindle. Number 6 is the Robe Tie Heatless Curler. This is how I curl my hair now. So when you see my hair curled, it's from this. This is the one and only heatless curling method that not only curls my hair beautifully, it lasts, but it's also extremely comfortable to sleep in. And I do have a whole tutorial of exactly how I use it. I will have that down below if you want all of the details. This little guy was definitely a beauty game changer for me and has helped with the health of my hair, which actually leads me to my wild card pick, the $15 Amazon hair extension. So prior to this, I had been wearing this Halo hair extension that was over $300, and it was so expensive I never even wanted to link it. So I was just curious. I'm like, let me just try and see if there's anything good on Amazon. I ordered a bunch of them, and that's what I found. My dream hair. Like, I'm sorry, these are Victoria's Secret model curls. $15, and they're the Halo style, which means that they're on this clear wire, so it is not damaging my hair, it is not hurting my head. The reason for the $15 price tag is because it is synthetic hair. It is not human hair, but it's still, I mean, it looks pretty darn good. Number 4 is another under $10 item, the slice tool. I'm guessing if you watch my channel, if you're watching this video, you probably shop on Amazon a lot and you're opening a lot of packages. This is the best way to open said packages. It is a little ceramic blade that's finger safe. It's also magnetic. So I keep it on my fridge and I just zip, slice it open. Don't have to mess with a box cutter, which I don't like having around my house because I have young kids. I have multiple of them because this is the only way that I will open my packages. Number 3 are the Lumino teeth whitening strips. These are all natural, non-toxic, and the one and only teeth whitening product that exists that does not hurt my extremely sensitive teeth. Not only are they non-toxic, which I appreciate because I'm putting in my mouth, they work really well. You do need to do like a couple more applications than with the crust white strips, but they get there. Now I'm gonna add in a wild card pick that's at the very, very top of the list for me. If you have this specific problem, these will change your life. They are called loops. They are little earplugs that you put in your ears. They're very small and discreet, and they help you with sensory overload. So I have a situation where I get very easily overwhelmed by loud sound. So if I'm in a loud concert or my kids are screaming in the car, I get so overwhelmed. These allow you to lower the decibel of the sounds while still being able to hear and interact. It just blocks out some of that sound, so I feel like I could still think and I can still maintain my calm and composure. The other day we were going to see Christmas lights and we had not one but 2 screaming kids in the car. I popped these in and I was able to maintain my zen, my calm. Like, oh my goodness, I cannot convey to you if you have the same issue. Get these. Wow, 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 wow. Number 2 is actually 2 different products, but I'm lumping them together. The bamboo sheets and the mattress topper definitely are at the very top of my list, but I'm not going to talk about them too long because I am coming out with my own and they are better than anything you've ever experienced. They've been over a year of trying to get them perfect. They're also different than any other bamboo sheets on the market. If you've not yet got them, or even if you have, I would say wait, hold out for when mine are coming out soon. And number 1 best seller and my number 1 as well, most life-changing product, not just of the year, but of the decade for me, the Swedish dishcloths. And I love them so much that I came out with my own, and I was in development of these for just about 5 years. I have talked about these numerous times. I did a whole video about these, but these basically replace paper towels in the home, and they are far more sustainable. They are reusable. They also replace sponges and your microfiber cloth, so you can clean your entire house with these. I'm not going to talk about these too long because we are still sold out. We should be restocking them in January. The Artful Prints. I think we do have just a few, maybe like under 20 packs left of the pastels. According to my Instagram poll, 85% of you guys are still going through and using paper towels. You got to make the switch. You will thank me later, and you will also save a whole lot of money and a whole lot of trees. So those are the top 22 of 2022. Thank you for another amazing year, for all of your support, for continuing to watch my videos. I love and appreciate all of you, and I will see you very soon with some awesome New Year content.